Chris Mejia is a member of my extended family and is married to April. For most of our lives, I wouldn't say that we were necessarily close, as he is significantly younger than I. However, several years ago, we were connecting occasionally over the phone to check in from time to time while driving home from work. These conversations consisted of things that we both had in common: family, work struggles, and the search for purpose as men in balancing the two responsibilities. At the time, I was in a season of intense struggle with my work life. I shared this with him, and he was able to relate. I also made sure to verbalize that God was still sustaining me in these times of adversity through provision of a very patient and faithful spouse, a rich gospel community that prayed for me and my family, and a Bible preaching church that I attended regularly. Chris would respond with support and a tone of interest every time. In turn, I would take the opportunity to extend an invite to church, and the typical response would be, "I'll talk to April," and nothing much came from it. This went on for some time, probably well over a year. When Christmas came around, me and Diana ordered a Jesus Storybook Bible for his kids, as we had done for a number of friends and families in the past. I didn't put much thought into it, but months later I found out that God had used this gift as a tool to draw the Mejia family to desire a deeper relationship with God and His Word. I discovered that the kids were asking their parents to read from the Storybook Bible every night, and April was reading her own Bible every day. I'm told that April began approaching Chris about going to church. One day I got a call from Chris, and he said, "We're going to church this Sunday," and they did. I honestly was taken off guard, but it showed me that God had been working in all those little things this entire time. Baptizing both Chris and April was a big deal. They had been going to church for 6 months at the time, and one day Chris told me they were ready to be baptized. Not only that, he wanted me to be the one to perform the baptism on both of them. Although I felt unqualified, I was deeply honored as well and accepted the responsibility. Seeing them enter the baptismal waters was amazing. Truly a testament to God doing His work through a sinner like me. 8 months following their baptism, praise be to God, I can report that they have completed the membership process. In addition, Chris and April signed up to begin serving at Story Church on the Dream Team starting this past June 8th. What God has taught me in this process is He is present at all time and is working in all situations for His good. He will save who He wants in His timing and will use even flawed people like myself to carry out His will. Thank you.